there. Welcome to Gypsy Road World News. We're going to be talking about some breaking news. Dude, today we got some Bigfoot strange prints. Then we got a clear picture, the most clearest picture you ever saw of Bigfoot according to this little video. And then we're going to the UFOs. Fleet of UFOs. Then we got a video of birds and of UFO. And then in the paranormal, going to show you a real investigation of the Conjuring house. And then the next video is scary footage of a trailer again. These trailers, man. What is with these haunted trailers? But we're going to find out, we're going to look at it, and we're going to evaluate it. And then we got a little video sent to me from Dr. Wu, Eurotrip. What is this video is? What is it? I don't know. We're going to check it out together. And then for the Mandela effect today, is it the lion laying with the lamb, or is it the wolf laying with the lamb? Well, we're going to find out. Now, guys, why should you be watching this news channel? Because the reason you should be watching this news channel is I'm not here saying this is all truth and facts, like Fox News, CNN News, whatever news channels you are, the government, Amazon, I don't know, Bill Gates, Microsoft. No, the truth is what you think the truth is. That's the difference between us and them. You get to decide what you want to believe in. Do you think it's truthful? Is there something to it? You know, you get to leave comments, let me know. This is why we do this, because the truth is within us. So, guys, get ready, get your coffee, because we're going to start out tonight with Bigfoot. Alright, I'm ready for some Bigfoot. Or is it not Bigfoot? We don't know. That's why we look at these footages, right? We want to see what they are, and you guys make the decision. Now, this one is actually in North Yorkshire in the UK. 401 files. Strange print found. Is this Paradolia or something else? Bigfoot, alien? We don't know. So actually, this could be Bigfoot, could be alien. We don't know. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play this little clip, but I'm going to play it on the whole screen, so you get a good look at the footprints on this. So you actually have the full screen, and some of you cry about the little screen. You know, it is what it is, right, guys? So let's get right into it. It's time for Bigfoot strange print found. So here we go. I'm gonna press play.
Hi guys, Ben here again, just out on the North Yorkshire Moors. This is a really quick video because I'm out filming making a bushcraft shelter. And
it's so cool because he's actually
this could be Paradolia. This could be my mind telling me that it's something
he's not there looking for footprints, and what I love about it is he actually ran into it. That's what's so cool about this. Let's take a look.
Something that people do walking barefoot through the woods, but look where I am, guys.
Branch down.
Look at the debris. Look at how
dense
this part of the woods is.
Animal.
So
Bigfoot.
Yeah, this is what I found, and I thought it was really interesting. Now I have been kneeling on the floor.
And then there's a second one
of this thing, which is my knee print there. But this caught my eye massively. I put my little hatchet at the side. This isn't a full-size axe or anything like that. This is just my small hatchet.
I'm gonna press pause for a second, because what I like is he found like one little dent in the ground, but then he found this other dent that has it, and then he's taking his tools to use it to size it, and he's filming it. Now,
there's no sign
could be weather, could be anything, but
there's definitely
but at least he's doing the correct procedure, measuring it, looking at it, recording it.
With my naked eye,
you know, what is it? Let's continue.
Than it does through the back of the phone. Because what I'm seeing here with my naked eye is how pressed down this is. And I don't think I can get that.
Very deep, very deep.
Like how deep?
Like his toes, like it's digging in the ground.
It's not showing it up as well as I can see it.
And then there's a ship of foot.
Then I looked closely and I thought, well, what's all this stuff? It's overturned moss. When I found it, it was like this. okay. Seems a bit strange, the fact that it's being overturned. But if you think about this, right, and this could be me clutching at straws, so do forgive me.
And his channel will be in the description, so you can check out the whole video.
This is a print, which I'm not saying it is, but if this is a print, and something has walked off in this direction, over this log, then it's going to be pressing back with its foot, which would in turn kick up this moss and hold it back, like it has done here.
Well, I don't think we need to see any more. Like I said, his
bit.
Channel will be in the description. Go in there, watch the whole thing. But I like watching. I like seeing how they investigate. You know, what are some of the tools? You know, even if you're not there for footprints and all that, what tools you have on you? Because there's always a way to measure it. And he took an axe, put it on the ground, so later on when he gets home, he can check out the size of his axe. You know, write it all down, the size of the footprint, kind of give it a good idea. So this is actually a really good footage, and he's basically showing the proper way of how to, you know, evaluate anything. You know, how to evaluate, write it down, record it. So that's very good. So check out the full video in the description. Go to 401 Files and check it out. Not saying it's Bigfoot, not saying Dogman. Animal, you know, maybe it doesn't look like the shape of a regular animal, but you know, I guess you never know, right? You never know. Now this next one is basically from a good friend of the channel, the Daily Dan blog. This is called Bigfoot, clearest video I ever seen. Clearest video. So I am gonna do a split screen. So all those who don't want to see my ugly face with a split screen, I don't care. Okay, I don't care. So let's check this out. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean it is clear. I mean, I guess it's clear because it's white, but you can see how big this thing is. And I will be playing this in slow motion. Well, technically it is slow motion already, so what do you guys think it is? I mean, what do you guys think it is? Is that Bigfoot? You know, is there questions that I would have? Number one question is, it is a good shot, clear shot of Bigfoot, and it doesn't seem like he cares that nobody's around. Now, like I said, I don't know Bigfoot personally. You know, I have a feeling that they would know you're there, but this one was just right there, just hanging with them, just, you know, just going straight, because unless he has a big zoom and he's very far away, I guess my animals, they sense Bigfoot. You guys sense Bigfoot? You guys see Bigfoot? You know, animals can sense paranormal and sense like that, but I think the Bigfoot that they see are the bunny rabbits that are hanging out my front yard. So, hey, sorry about that. Perfect news channel, right? Man, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is how professional we are. We bring pets into our news channel, our news place. You know, animals, we're gonna sense them out. Paranormal, they're gonna sense them out. Live on air. You can't get better than that, because baby, we're raw. Guys, we're about to leave the UFO section. We're gonna go right into the UFOs. We're gonna check out some UFOs, and well, let's see what you guys think. Let's get this party started. This first one of a UFO says a fleet of UFOs was filmed over Phoenix, Arizona. There's actually a documentary. Seems like in Phoenix, Arizona, that when they see flying objects, there's like a lot of them. There's always like a lot. There's never just like one or two. I mean, it's very interesting. Guys, type in yourself, Phoenix, Arizona, UFOs. It seems like there's always more than one UFO when they actually see something in the sky, or a lot of drones at the same time. I don't know. Let's take a look. Fleet of UFOs falling over Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can see what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can see the 5 white dots. Yeah. I mean, if that's drone, that's a lot of drones you're flying up there at once, right? It's a lot of drones. Okay, there's the moon, but I don't think the moon really has anything to do with these UFOs. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know, I don't think they're planes. I mean, too many planes close. I don't know what the regulations over Phoenix, Arizona, but I just can't see there be that many planes so close together, unless maybe the airport's there and they're all ready to land. I mean, I don't know. Someone in Phoenix, Arizona, you guys tell me. Okay. Let's take a look. Let me see if they got a closer shot. They do got a color shot. They're using the black dots. With the black dots, I mean, what's good about doing this kind of a coloring is you get to see how many dots there are there. So, I mean, they're UFOs, right? They're unidentified flying objects, but it's just so interesting, guys. That seems like in Phoenix, Arizona, there's always shots of multiple flying objects at the same time. Maybe there's a drone team out there, you know, they got a drone team drum club, and they shoot them all up there. I mean, it could be a possibility. I don't know. So I want to know what you guys think. I know I got a couple subscribers who are from Arizona. I definitely want to hear from you guys in this to let me know, why is there always multiple shots a lot in Phoenix, Arizona? Let me know. So guys, that was pretty good. Okay, let's move over to birds and UFO. Birds. It's going to be interesting. Witness description. Silver object that appears to be intelligently controlled moving across the sky. Objects appear to divide and split in two before disappearing. Really? Let's take a look. Okay. Okay. Now, what I like about this shot is a lot of videos we always say there's birds, but you can kind of see how fast the birds are actually flying. And I can see the object. I mean, I can't tell if that's silver or not. I mean, it looks white to me. But hey, they're with the camera. Maybe they got a better look at it without the camera. But I mean, I can't tell if it's silver. Okay. And first of all, the birds have nothing to do with that object. It does seem like it disappears, and I mean, I can't really tell if it's split in two. I mean, once in a while I think it's when they split in two, but I can't really tell. I mean, what do you guys think? And remember, these videos, it's in the description. Go in there, click on it, go out there on their YouTube channel, boom it up much as you can. But I mean, there's something out there. I mean, it's not okay. Well, they did a coloring thing here. You can see the birds flying. I mean, it's kind of cool to get a picture of an object with the birds, but I don't know. I mean, this is not blowing me away for like a UFO. Like, oh wow, because it's a single thing and it seems like it's not going crazy. It's just like where it could be a drone. Maybe a helicopter. I mean, there's helicopters that are actually white. Not everything's painted black. So, well, what do you guys think? You think any of those? I mean, first of all, we know they're UFOs because they're unidentified flying objects. But from you guys, what do you think they are? Do you think they're a drone? You think maybe they are a spacecraft? You know, what do you guys think? I want to hear from you guys. So, well, guys, that's enough of the UFO. You know what it's time for? It's time for the paranormal. Guys, I'm real excited about this footage. This footage ain't haunted. It's not like a scary footage, but this video represents what a real investigation is like. Not all investigations done at night. There's investigations done in daytime and night, and I want to show you what most investigations are like. It's not like the Ghost Adventures or Ghost Hunters or Brother Ghost, whatever those other shows where they add the music. You know, real paranormal researchers take it to a serious. You know, they're serious about it. They're not just, hey, oh my God, did you hear that? Oh shit, oh man, oh wow, oh. You know, it's not like that, right? You know, it's all that fake. And this is a good friend of the channel, Purgatory Paranormal of New York. Fantastic channel. This woman is a real investigator. She's not like fancy. She just does her job, does the equipment, and try to catch things in a professional way. And this video is 4 minutes and 38 seconds. And I'm just going to show the video on the whole screen. I want you guys to see this whole video, and I want you guys to recognize what a real investigation looks like. You know, and I think it's awesome. This is actually called Ghost Hunting at the Real Conjuring House. You guys remember the movie The Conjuring? Well, this is actually the real house. And it's not like the huge house you see in the movie. This is the real Conjuring house. This is a good footage, and I want you guys to watch it and then go to her channel, subscribe to her. I'm telling you right now, because these are real investigators. These are people that you should be following if you really are into the paranormal. So beyond that, let's play this thing. Here we go. Okay, gonna play it here. Play. All right. Assembly Hall, built 1736, is located in Burrillville, Rhode Island. Terrifying paranormal events that plagued the family living there in the 1970s. That's actually the real Conjuring house, people. Different than the movie, huh?
Hello, spirits. My name is Cynthia.
Raggedy Ann doll! Raggedy Ann, Annabelle.
We were just talking, we were just talking a couple minutes ago. What?
I like that. What?
What happened in this house?
What are those people doing outside? They're burying a body?
What happened here, spirits?
Ouija board. Annabelle.
Coming? When we were doing his gateway report, after he was doing the digital recorder, I got a message that said they're coming for you. Who's coming for us? What? Did you hear that? We died? What was that?
We never lied. I like that.
Who died?
Hopefully I didn't die. Hopefully it wasn't me. That'd be a bad day for me if I died.
Who died here? How many of us are here? Can you see us? How many of us?
Yeah, I like that. Leave.
You said that before too. Are we keeping you up?
You see.
Why do you want us to leave?
Probably because they're in the bedroom. They want to get naughty. Shame on those little dirty little ghosts.
You sick of people coming here? You didn't tell me how many of us are here yet. Can you tell me that, please? Can you see us or can you only hear us?
Oh, they can't tell you.
Alright, we'll try again in a few minutes.
All right, now. Okay. Now that's very interesting, guys. That's what real investigations look like. You know, they're not super glamorous, what you see on TV. You're going there, you're asking questions. Now, I know the Conjuring house, I don't know, I'm curious of how much they charge investigators to go into their house. You know, it's weird, right? We're looking at their house, and you know they're putting things there, you know, like the Ouija board, the Annabelle dolls, the Raggedy Ann that represents Annabelle dolls, you know, I guess to give you that full feeling, because, you know, the movie The Conjuring and all that. But if your house is haunted, technically, I like to know, all your paranormal investigators, if you're watching this right now, put it in the comments that, isn't it kind of dangerous to have Ouija boards up and have dolls ready to be a conduit? I mean, is that even, you know, asking for trouble? I guess if you don't live there, I mean, it doesn't look like somebody lived there. It looks like now they're just ringing out. I mean, hey, make some money. Why not? You know, the world makes money. Why not? Yeah, you know, you give investigators a chance to go in. Otherwise, you'll never be able to go in. Shit, maybe people should move out of the Amityville horror house, and so people go in and investigate. I love to see a modern day investigation at the Amityville horror. That'll be interesting. So that's how you investigate. She's a very professional, very nice lady. She's a very good friend of the channel, Purgatory Paranormal New York. Guys, please check out her channel. But I really wanted to show you that, not try to scare you or spook you, to show you this is what investigation looks like. Okay? It doesn't really all have to be at night. You could get voices, you know, devices during the day too. You know, it's just TV shows. It just makes it look sexier, sharper. It looks better, scarier. You know, that's the mood they're trying to get you in and all that. So, well, beyond that, guys, we're gonna move on to the next paranormal video. Is done by Paranormies. I don't know Paranormies. He's got a pretty good, huge following. So I don't know if this footage, well, I'm not gonna tell you what I think about this footage. I'm just gonna show you. This is a scene in this video where some doors are shutting. He hears this noise. So I'm gonna, again, put this on the bigger screen so you don't get to see my beautiful, handsome face. I want you to actually see the video, and let's take a look at it. All right, here we go. September 1st, 2021, just recently. Okay, sitting on his bed. I just saw the door shut. Oh, door keeps shutting. I heard a noise. Movement can still be heard from inside the bathroom. Okay. Okay. So he's hearing noises in the bathroom. Yeah, that's pretty smart. He's going to the door. He's walking back.
Who is that? Hello? Who are you?
Okay, he's showing you the inside. I mean, basically trying to show you that there's nobody, you know, there. And, oh, something's being thrown.
Why are you following me? Who are you? Anybody in there?
Okay. Looking around. Oh, interesting. Moving. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. What do I think? Listen, I don't know this guy. He's got a lot of followers, so you know, I have questions. Because when the door slams, right? Now, technically, in theory, there could be somebody in that bathroom shutting it. I mean, to give you the effect. Easily. And then when he goes up really close, and it looks like the camera stops. And then, of course, they refill and they like start. To me, it looks like they stop the camera. And doing that is then you get the person out of there to get out of the room. And then when he opens it up, he shows nobody there. I mean, I'm not saying he's doing that. But just look at the footage. I got a feeling that looked like the camera stopped. And and then of course when he's looking around, and then you saw the necklace, but somebody could have been there and moved it. I'm not saying they did that here, but I gotta question it. I gotta question it. You know, because this guy's an investigator, right? I mean, to me, I would think if it was me, you know, I'm gonna investigate this footage, you know, because I say special attachment. Maybe I would put a camera inside the bathroom, same time and all that, to time stamp it. So I can say, look inside the bathroom at the exact same time the door is shutting. There's nobody in there. I mean, that would be something. That would debunk any try to debunk, right? And then keep a camera in the room, like to the other side of the room, to make sure that nobody is shaking that. I'm not saying he did this, but those are the questions I would have. So from you guys, what do you think? Do you think this is legit? This is the real deal? That no funny business was going on? Am I just going too far and trying to debunk something? But, you know, you have to. I mean, that's your job. Everybody's job to, you know, you can't just believe everything you see. But like I said, everything in there could be a 200% real, and I'm just going a little crazy. So, beyond that, guys, I want you to leave in the comments on what you think it is. All right? So, guys, it's time to move on.
Just one touch and I'm lost inside your love. Just one touch means more than words can say. Just one touch and I know I'm gonna stay for always.
All right, guys. I'm showing you a video from Bigfoot Anon. This is Connor. This is a fun little video. It's only a minute and less. It's the Jeepers Creepers Diner filming location. I love shit like this. You know, where's these movies filmed at? Go check out the diner. What's going on there? I mean, the energy and love. You guys gotta love this shit. I love this stuff, and I want you guys to go out, film stuff, find the locations of some of these movies. They're fun. Check out what's going on there. Talk to the people, and this is great. I mean, I love stuff like this. So let's play this thing and let's get into it. Jeepers Creepers. Remember that song? That's a great freaking song. I would sing that song to you, but it's probably copyrighted, and then the video gets taken down. And who wants that? Okay, here I go.
What's up, guys? It's Connor from Bigfoot Anonymous. We're here at Lake Panasoffkee at the Jeepers Creepers Diner. The resurrection crew is taking us in and giving us a tour. It is awesome. We got the DVD here and a postcard. They're having an event November 6th. The Beating You truck will be here. Check out this awesome license plate. These guys are taking awesome life here. This place was abandoned not long ago, and now it's thriving. It's truly magical. We have good people with Bigfoot stories, and this is true movie magic. They're gonna work on making a motorcycle of the creeper. And guys, this is so cool. The Beating You truck. This is history, guys. We're right outside Ocala. Keep your eyes on a swivel. Every 23 years, the creeper will come for you.
That is awesome. Man, I hope Connor goes back and they finish that motorcycle. I want to see the Jeepers Creepers motorcycle. That is fantastic, guys. That's fun stuff. That you know, we all love to investigate the world and all that, but sometimes you gotta stop by and just have some fun. Check out where some of these places where they made some of these movies, you know? Check those out. What are they doing now? Talk to the people. That's excitement, that's fun. And maybe I'm a nerd, I don't know, but Connor, thank you for that great video, and keep those location videos coming, because I love it. Alright guys, it's time for the Mandela effect. Today's effect is a Bible related effect, and just for disclaimer, I understand that anytime you talk religion, you're always gonna piss off somebody. Guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is just speculations and a discussion, so please don't get your panties in a ball. Please just enjoy it, and let's talk about this. And you know, it's just for fun. We're here for fun. We're not here to bash each other. It's not CNN, this ain't Fox News. So please, just a disclaimer, we're just gonna have fun with this. Okay, now in the Mandela effect community, one of the top 5 has always been the lion and the lamb, or the wolf lay with the lamb. There's always this thing, you know, it's the lion versus the wolf, lion, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you exactly what it says here from the Bible. to make it clear, so we know what we're talking about. In Isaiah 11:16, it states, "The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fiddling together, and a little child shall lead them." Okay, that's what it says in the Bible. But there's a belief in the community that that word has changed. It's the lion also should dwell with the lamb, not the wolf. So it's a lion. Now, I can't tell you if there's a change or not, because I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you. I never read the Bible. Never read it. Even though my grandfather was a minister, we used to go with them. He used to make furniture also for the church. When he retired, we used to go to church a lot, delivering furniture. And he used to say some scriptures, but he's never ever once mentioned the scripture of the wolf or the lion. So I can't even sit here to tell you what I remember from an actual minister. That's my grandpa, of all things. And so where did the change come from? I mean, it's hard to say, right? Because one of the most hardest, complicated, most well-written books in the world is the Bible. It is the most complex, well-written, most storytelling book in the world. It's almost impossible to decode the Bible because so many of the stories in there are all in the gray area. One religion takes it this way, the other religion takes it another way. And then with all the religion in the world, there's so many different kind of Bibles. There's just so many different kinds. My brother, who graduated from University of Washington, archaeologist degree, a lot with all his courses that he has taken, part of his courses is he actually had to read 3 different kind of Bibles from different religion, because not every Bible is the same. The story might sound the same, but it can be worded different, or their thought and process on how the story really goes. So there's even different stories in different Bibles that's complicated. And most people who actually read a Bible has probably only read the one Bible with the church they've gone to. I mean, that's just a fact. You guys know this and I know this. But it seems like everybody in the Mandela community has all read the Bible. Almost like 98.5% of people read the Bible. And I'm going to call those people out. I know you didn't. I know you haven't. I know people who has Bibles who have heard that these are the scripts you should read. They go in there to highlight it, but they never physically read the whole Bible. And if you do read it, I know people who read it said that, I know some people who actually read the Bible had to read it 5-6 times because it is such a complicated story with words that are almost the same. I mean, the wolf should also dwell with the lamb. But if you go into other articles, there's stuff that says the lamb with the lion. Often a paraphrase from Isaiah are more closely quoted as the lion and the lamb. The child will lead them. And the like are artistic and symbolic devices most generally related to peace. The symbol is used in both Christianity, Judaism to represent the Masonic age. In addition, in Christianity, according to a sermon by Augustine, the lion stands for Christ's resurrection, the lion for Christ's sacrifice, the endured death as a lamb, he devoured it as a lion. Augusta's sermon. So there's different sermons, that uses the wolf and the lion. So getting those words mixed up, I can see that could be easily done. And now I know there's people that, I found residue on this. I found residue. It doesn't matter. You can find residue, find negative or pros for anything out there. Anything. It doesn't mean nothing. It only means something if you actually read it yourself and it changed on you. Then you're just using the residue to back up on what the change you saw. Your change is not what other people saw. It's not. I'm sorry. I have seen YouTube videos where people go out and they're talking to people on the streets about the change, saying, "What do you I have good friends that, no, I haven't read it. You know, they know the change, and I'm asking you, no, it doesn't work that way. You can't do that. If you haven't seen the change, listen, I'm here having a discussion. And it's no change for me. I never read the line. You can tell me, Eric, it's a skunk with the lamb. That's fantastic. I'll believe you. Or an elephant. I don't know. I can have a discussion with you, but I will never tell you it is a change. All because other people, no, it doesn't work that way. If it's not a change for me, I will not tell you that it's a change. I will only tell you if there's a change if I felt it was a change for me. Period. In the story. There's no discussion on that. But it seems like a lot of people use this to, I don't know, to be part of the community. Guys, to be part of a community is just be yourself. Be truthful. You know, the Bible is about love and God and being truth. Stay away from lies. And I've seen people use it for lies for their own purposes, for clicks, views, or whatever it is. Now, there's a lot of things here. Now let's just see here. Let's get a little deeper into this. What does the wolf also dwell with the lamb even mean? With the wolf part. From the book of Isaiah, this saying is part of a description of an earthly paradise that will follow the restoration of Israel after its destruction in a series of war. Okay, so what is the symbolic meaning of the wolf and lamb? In most of the Western European popular culture, the wolf symbolizes evil, bottomless hunger, and raw sexuality. Nothing wrong with raw sexuality. I'm just telling you. Get back to this. Sheep, on the contrary, symbolize everything from innocence and that which is to be protected to true believers. Jesus Christ, flock animals, wealth, monetization, and stupidity. So, to me, when I'm reading that, it makes sense of why it's the wolf and the lamb. Now, here is what the lion represents in the Bible. Lions are symbols of courage and power, which are imperative to Christians should have when it relates to God. When it relates to God, Christians believe taking care of each other and helping other, just like lioness. They are big caretakers, and they will help take care of an abandoned club. So the lion and the wolf have great meaning within the Bible and stuff. They're great stories. So this is one of those rabbit holes that nobody should be falling into. You know, accept the religion for good. Love your neighbors and don't use it for views or clicks or news. Okay? What do I remember? Just what I'm reading here. If it's saying it's the wolf, I have to say it's the wolf because I've never read the Bible. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you just to impress you. It's like, I remember it's the lion when I have no memory of the lion. And I'm telling you, benefit of the doubt, 92% of people on the Mandela community has never read the Bible. They might have read a few lines. What they're hearing is they're always hearing the lion and the lamb because that's the popularity thing. Always. And I can see preachers speaking in churches using the word lion because the lion is in the Bible a lot. But if you're a person that actually read the Bible and it was a change for you, dude, that's great. Serious. More power to you. Maybe God is speaking to you and God is magically telling you this is a clue for you to go further into something. And that's the case, go for it. But if you never read the Bible, you just gotta stop lying, guys. And let me tell you guys something. I personally have seen certain people in the community flat out lie using the Bible. And it's like, for all lies, you don't use the Bible. Literally. We had a guy who was a host for a while. After a show, he would sit there with my brother outside, and they would cross notes. One day, he was asking my brother everything about the Bible changes that he saw, that he believes in. I'm not here to back up to say his changes are real or not about the Bible, because I never read it. But I literally watched this person write down everything that my brother said. Everything. Every little thing. And I was hearing like, wow, I never know this. Wow, what a change. Oh my God. This is blowing me away. I never saw this before. I was listening to that. The very next day, I support friends. I support them. I go to their channels, other channels they're a guest on, because it's called support. You support each other. That's what you do. I watched him go on a channel and saying, guys, look at this change, this change, this change. And he was talking about these changes that he saw. I just saw him yesterday writing it down for my own brother. And then the host goes, it must be hard to read the Bible with all the changes. And I'm sitting there and like, oh my God, this is going too far, because first of all, if you never read the Bible before, if you're reading the Bible for the first time, how do you know there's even a change? I mean, you're reading a piece of material for the first time. It's ridiculous what I'm seeing. And I learned right there is whatever news or whatever YouTube channel you watch, people, you got to remember, make it up to you what you're going to believe and what you're going to accept. Because people will say anything for views and clicks. That's a fact. And it just, to me, it's lower than life to use the Bible as that source for lying and using. I mean, and hey, if you're a true believer in the religion world, well, you don't have to, that means you believe that there's a God. And if you believe there's a God and a Jesus Christ, you're going to have to answer to him on why you use me for your own personal gain. Why you're not speaking the truth. It's one thing to speak about God and Jesus, about the actual words in the Bible. That's one thing. But to use it on fake changes, fake this, and all that, you're going to have to answer to him if that's your belief. So guys, beyond that, I had a wonderful time. Breaking news every Tuesday, every Saturday. So guys, please subscribe. Tell your friends that this is the most open-minded news channel you're ever going to get, because it's not me saying this is the truth. It's me sharing the information with you, and it's up to you on what the truth is, because only you yourself can feel the truth, feel the changes, and your memories is your memories, nobody else's. It's your memories. God bless you guys. I love you all, and have a great weekend.